guys, what is up, Girl Contest Girl here, and today I'm here to play Doki Literature Club.
Yo.
I've heard some things about it, mixed.
Yo, the schoolgirl anime.
Whoa! But yeah, let's new game.
Ah, God.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! Like how you adjusted this time? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I did play a little bit, so I did set my name. You say you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Maddie. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We crossed the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Maddie, have you decided on a club to join yet? Clubs? What is clubs? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in... I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Does my GPA count as a club? Because I'd rather be doing that. Just realized I'm lonely. It's great. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending free time on games and anime. It's so much like my real life self. Just play games and anime. I was talking about how worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or even have any skills before college. Yeah, this is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died to thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me worry. Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Wait, this promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured into a carefree girl? But I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. At least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day's ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. Thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make it late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? Sayori's vice president of the Literature Club. Do you, do writing and stuff? I'm sorry, I'm just not in many clubs. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member, and that soon you made cupcakes and everything. I would be down for cupcakes. Where can I sign up? Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Siri if really all that much of an airhead, or she'll get so cunning I have to plan out all of this. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! Oh, her face! She's so cute! Protect the cinnamon roll! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Didn't sell my soul to the devil. No, I sold it for a cupcake. Because that's what I do with my life. Adjective followed Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! Told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I'm a boy. I don't want to be a boy. Sorry, I'm kidding. Maddie, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Always escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Purr. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She also is the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. You snarmy, moody. Oh, wrong voice. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Don't blush. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Gonna change her voice now. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Maddie. Monica smiles sweetly. Protect these cinnamon rolls! I think everyone's a cinnamon roll in this. Probably, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is so genuine, it feels like, you too, Monica. Come sit down, man, and we made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I should get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Ooh. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! I don't know what that was. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Can I have one in real life? So cute! I have no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori walks with her mouth full and Arcee manages to get icing on her face. Thin cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. What you do with a cupcake is you lick off the frosting, then it becomes a muffin, then you eat the muffin. That's what I do. Don't judge me. The icing's the best part. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Tasting is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Siri said, well, maybe, but not for you dummy. Reminds me so much of Osana from Yandere Simulator. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Let me just quit this. T6 kept a ticket from Mijmas. We could post Tisa in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I don't personally like tea, though. It just tastes weird. Yeah. Don't let yourself get imitated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. That's the opposite. I actually enjoy reading more than tea. I read, I can probably read a Warriors book in a day or a couple hours. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sadie tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. But make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How did you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member at any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader to the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. I hate politics. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special of it. And if it occurs yourself to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put that away. Not many people are very interested in putting in all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that's so much more important. I'm confident we could really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Alright. Sorry, text. So, Maddie, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how liberal I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. No, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that deal with the deepest and complex fantasy worlds. And, yep, I like those. Why am I just looking in the bookshelf? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It was obvious by the way her eyes light up and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. There's with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? I'm turning this volume down. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. This rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. Really? I didn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even for a brief moment. I know a friend of mine who's reading it, or did read it. I don't know if he's finished it yet. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? I left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. You're lucky you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poem. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sari slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I cannot write poems. We had to write a poem in English 1 that about the civil rights movement, and I just did a classic poem. It was harder than it looks. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, showing each the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share one of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone else's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Oh, Natsuki, that's not. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. Strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Maddie? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. Going forth what's been on my mind the entire club. I never said I was joining this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Still have the clubs to look at, and there's my train of thought. Oh, for a girl, Sarah backed me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Maddie, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to clear her decision when it's all like this? That is if I'm writing poems and a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. It did. Oh, I just remembered. It says something about what was it? There being like a warning about something. I forget. It could be like sexual or something. I don't know. Just be careful when watching the video. I should have said this sooner, but I forgot. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Maddie, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really express to class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Maddie, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Suri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! I'm gonna save here because this seems like a good spot to save. No. Return! With that, the two of us depart the clubber and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make most of my circumstance and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh. Time to write a poem. Pick words you big fat cover like. Ooh, let's do her. Chocolate. Pure. Massacre, suicide. Despite. Vibrant. Sorry, I had to text that. Peaceful, broken, determination, calm. Oh, she's 20. Lollipop. Shiny. Vivid. Milk. Friends. Kawaii. Fluffy, cry, meter, fair play, awesome. Anime. Fantasy. Spinning. These are just so cute. Whirlwind her, games. Sweet. Sugar. Puppy. Cute. That it? Hi, Maddie. Got to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come as everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Maddie. Alright, I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. But come on, like he deserves any slack. Suri, tell me you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you did take us seriously, then you wouldn't see the end of it. Ugh. Sorry. So I'm gonna pause here. This seems like a good place to stop. But anyway, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I want to see where this leads. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Jinjo, please stop that like and subscribe button for more videos like this. Tell me if you want to see more of this. I did do a little research beforehand, and apparently it's kind of cool-ish. I don't know. But hey, I'm having fun with it so far. It seems like a real cute game and stuff. So yeah, it is free, so you can download it off Steam easily. And I guess I will see you all later. Bye bye.